in mainland or?
The machining is done in China.
Taiwan?
The machining is done in China, correct.
Okay.
Yep.
But it
And
looked like there's different factories.
there are, we all kind of, they all kind of have their specialty. We have a dedicated plastic facility in Taiwan, but then in China, the plastic is under the same facility.
Okay.
And so the machining is also happening in China.
Okay.
And so, like I said, we formed in 1964, started in 1993 here at the U.S. sales office. The U.S. sales office, what we do is sales support, engineering expertise, logistics, supply chain management. We also do warehousing. So in case somebody wanted to bring goods in and pull 50 per month, we also can store the quantity there and customers can pull them as needed. That way it clears up some of their warehousing space.
That's in Hudson?
That's in Hudson, Mass. Right. So we're 15 minutes down the road.
Yep.
The facilities in Taiwan on the left, that's our corporate headquarters. The one second from the left, that's our factory, just right down the road. Third from the left, that's our plastic molding facility, 28,000 square foot facility just for plastic injection molding. The fourth from the left, that's our facility in China, 900,000 square foot facility.
So that's where the machining would be.
Right, in
It should be done.
correct, in China.
Yeah.
And then all the way to the right, that's our U.S. office here in Hudson, Mass, where we do the housing of the goods and all that. So this is a map of our global presence. The light blue is our Taipei facility. The dark blue is our China facility. The orange, that's us here in Boston. And the red, that's our hub locations strategically placed around the world so that customers can pull goods wherever their facilities are.
Oh, so other than,
So we stock goods in Ireland, we stock goods in North Carolina, we also have a hub in Xiamen, China,
oh,
as well as our Hudson hub.
so the Hudson one could be an orange pin or a red pin because
It-
it's also
It could be.
it's also a stock location.
Right, correct.
Yep. Okay.
So we specialize in a variety of different capabilities. Prototypes and soft tool is one that allows us to hit short lead times, and low volume, high mix, which would be what this program is falling into. We have a variety of different soft tool equipment, press brakes, laser, NCT machines, all the different soft tool equipment that doesn't require a tooling investment of hard tool dies. Our lead time for soft tool stuff is between 2 days and 4 weeks, and we can go up to a 20U cabinet, so that's about 3 feet. And our standard batch is between 1 piece and 1,000 pieces. When we start going over 1,000 pieces, that's when we start to look into hard tooling it, because it will make your unit cost a lot lower, and it'll also make us a lot more efficient because there's less human involvement. It's a lot more repeatable as well once you start hard tooling it, because the tolerances get a lot tighter.
Yeah.
This is our stamping lines. This is an image from our Taipei facility here. All these machines here are less than 3 years old, and we use these automated material handlers, these red things,
Little robots move the thing
and
around.
they use vacuums to lift from one machine to the next. And as they go through the chain, there's very little human involvement, so we can run this 24/7. And so that maximizes our output, definitely. We specialize between 25 tons and
So
400
is this like
tons.
progressive
Yep.
stamping? Okay.
We do progressive dies
Is
as
that
well.
what those are moving them to the next
Correct,
machine for?
correct,
Okay.
correct.
All right.
Correct. And so we specialize between 25 tons and 400 tons. Our China site has more stamping equipment because it's just a larger facility. And as far as sheet metal, we can go up to a 6U server chassis, which can be quite large. Our quantities are up to 10K a month for the 2Us, and if you want to do a Comcast set-top box, be about 150,000 a month. And our lead time for that is 2 to 8 weeks, and our precision is up to 0.15 millimeters for the hard tool stamping. For machining, we have a variety of different CNC machines, allowing us to hit pretty difficult tolerances and interesting contours and geometric designs, which this would be well within our capabilities. And our precision for that is from 1/100th to 5/1000ths of a millimeter. So we can get pretty tight on the tolerances there. This is an overview of our our machining equipment at the China site. Lead time for that is between 3 to 8 weeks. It's really just based on the complexity of the part. Plastic injection, I was saying we have a dedicated plastic injection facility in Taipei, and the one in China is all under the same roof. But each facility has their own quality control department, so it doesn't have to leave to go back to the headquarters to get validated. And so on the way out, it is all validated right then. This is our plastic injection equipment that we have between Taiwan and China. For finishing, we have a variety of different finishes available, painting, both powder coat and liquid, although liquid is being phased out in China and most things are moving towards powder coat. We also have a variety of other stuff like lasers, laser engraving, silkscreen,
Anodizing.
anodizing,
Yeah.
right? And for CNC parts, we actually have in-house anodizing. Where the CNC parts are built, we have in-house passivation and in-house anodizing, all able to meet the 8625 mil spec. This is an overview of our finishing equipment, and also just I can email this to you afterwards as well, so you guys can reference it. We do tooling in-house. We do about 50-50 tooling in-house versus out-of-house, just based on the volume and the complexity of it. And this is for high volume stuff. It's gonna really make our tolerances a lot tighter and a lot more repeatable. This is an overview of some of our tooling equipment between Taiwan and China. We have 2 automated robot welders at each site, 2 in China and 2 in Taiwan. And this is going to have complete repeatable welds with very little secondary processing needed because it can be fine-tuned to precision level. We have 8 assembly lines in China and 3 assembly lines in Taiwan, able to do up to level 5
Yeah.
assembly.
Yeah.
Right. This is a financial overview based on the industry. So we primarily operate within the IT and communications industry, building computer parts, chassis, and we are also growing in the medical and test and measurement fields, which I believe that this would fall under.
Yeah, this is kind of straddles between the measurement and the medical.
It does,
You know,
it does, but
It's really a medical, it's more of a medical device, I guess, but it's,
for blood work.
yeah.
Yes.
It's not working right on a patient
Yeah.
or
I think it's technically considered a life science.
Life
device.
science.
life science.
Right. And so as far as quality certifications go, we've got 9001, 14001, the medical, we've got the aerospace, all the occupational health and safety, automotive. And so we've got all of our qualifications, and those are all up to date and current. This is our quality control flow chart, and this just shows that no matter what size company, whether you're a multi-billion-dollar company or a medium-sized company, it all goes through the same quality control process to validate your parts on the way out. These are some of the devices we use to measure between all the different specs required for FAI. This is a little snapshot of some of our metal products, some of our precision metal products, and we've chosen these because they show some of our precision work. All of these are hard tooled, right, Kelvin?
Yeah.
These are all hard tooled parts. Our CNC products with a variety of different materials used, from brass, aluminum, we can do plastic, variety of different plastics, ABS, PVC, Delrin, really can have a wide degree of materials available for CNC stuff. Plastic products for fan housings, medical devices, hard drive caddies. This is some of the hardware that we have through a partner, and these are some of our main customers, which IL is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we've been growing the life sciences sector of the business definitely within the last 10 years, I would say, especially in this area because it is so prevalent in Massachusetts. And I believe that it's been exciting, an area of high growth.
Yep.
And so we have a large degree of sheet metal capabilities as well as machining capabilities. I think we've been building sheet metal parts for IL for over